Hi everybody, it's June Angel Pews. Sorry that last video just shut off dead. The battery went. I've got 3 or 4, I think, batteries, and I think they're all about had it because they don't retain their power for long. You know, I'm having to well, one won't even charge at all, so I think I'm going to have to buy new batteries. I didn't want to because I want to stop using this and use my Sony camera, but I can't see how to use it, and I've got nobody to show me in terms of, you know, I don't know what I'm doing basically. So I'm going to hang on as long as I can, but then it might be no videos. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, I think this is where I left you, wasn't it? Although I've got a few more cross stitches to show you, only a few. This is where I left you, I think, where I was saying about this, on this painting look of the crinoline lady. I went mad on crinoline ladies, 20 years ago, I bet. So I got lots of, I'd got lots of tablecloths and tray cloths and all that sort of thing from Mum, and not so much from Mum, but some from her, my gran, and my auntie. So, yes, and I just thought I was going to do something with them all, but never did. So that's that one. I think I did mention, I think I put the diamantes on there, and I think I might have put that on there. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do something with that, or it might be a giveaway. I don't know. When it happens, anybody's guess what I send. Okay, that's another one. It's very vague, this one. It is a crinoline lady look in a garden. With trees and flowers, but it's pretty vague. And it's one that, look, it's that there. The person who did it obviously knew what they were doing, but didn't make such a wonderful job of it. But you know, it's effective, isn't it? And then on top of that, you see, with this separate, with the flowers, which is a nice technique, I think. Somebody after that, and it wasn't me, not guilty, put loads of glitter all over it, and I've tried to scratch it off, but it's left marks. Look, it's such a shame, because it's just too much. You know, this wasn't made in an era when glitter was splashed about. Such a shame. And that's that one. This is a favourite of mine. Sorry. Look at that. Isn't it wonderful? Look at those flowers. Isn't it gorgeous? And this is very much the style of the early 70s. So here we go, look. Somebody called C. Mould, M-O-U-L-D, 1978 did that. So well done, whoever you are, if you're still with us. I just think it's beautiful. And look how the colours are so vibrant after all this time. Isn't it fantastic? I mean, it's on a little board, but it could be taken off. And I say it could be taken off because, oh gosh, no. Can I remember? I'm going to put the link below for this. Sonia, and I can't think of her second name, so I can't tell you her YouTube name. Sonia's a great lady. She is always putting the most helpful videos on YouTube, and one of them was, I haven't watched it all the way through, I haven't had time, but she was going to make a bag out of doilies, I believe. So I wanted to show you, this is what I did years ago with one of my crinoline ladies, and this is what I think could be done with this at some point by somebody. There's my bag, look. I have to admit I copied the idea from somebody who was selling on, whether it was eBay, Etsy, Zibbit, something like that. And I thought, what a good idea to use these vintage images and embroidery, because I've got stacks of them. So it's a bag, and the image is the pocket. So I've used the same fabric of the bag on the inside, look, and made that the pocket. It's got long straps, shoulder straps. I don't think that fabric's vintage. It's old, but I don't think it's vintage. And then I lined the inside, as you do with bags, excuse the mess, with the other end of the first image, the cloth I used. I think it was a tablecloth. So I cut it up and I used that image. So, you know, it's been recycled. So Sonia, I hope you like this. I'm going to sort of point you to my video and see if you like it. Because as I say, I don't know how yours turned out. But I just thought I'd mention that as an idea of what to do with all these linens if you've got them sitting doing nothing, because it's such a shame. You might end up like me, you know, just hundreds and hundreds of them you've collected over the years, and now, you know, I've got to dispose of them because I haven't got the room if and when I move. Well, not if, I will be moving. And it's such a shame. So do something with them, then give them away or sell them, do whatever. Don't hoard them. I'd never recommend anybody to do what I've done, honestly. It's such a pity. So that's that. I'll put a link, as I say, please God that I remember, to Sonia's channel. She's super. I love her. And I've also I have found, Sonia's been doing, I think she called them dotty dolls. And I called them, in my, you know, the way I made mine years ago, art dolls. And I've found a bag full of them that I'm going to show you. Sorry. A bag full of them that I'm going to show you. And 3 or 4 that are really very much like the dotty dolls that Sonia's referring to. I tried to join in with her swap, but I couldn't make the doll quick enough, you know. I need because I've got so much on, you know, I can't just do things. I've got to have notice. Yeah. So right, okay. That's the other one. This is on a hardboard. No date or anything on that one. But again, beautifully embroidered. The rose trellis, look, and the garden. Beautiful. Absolutely lovely. And would make the centrepiece on any piece of whatever. I don't know what I'm saying today. I'm ever so nervous. I'm off to the hospital to have a procedure done today. And it's not a particularly pleasant one, so I'm a bit not with it today. I thought I'll do this quickly and then get it to upload while I'm away, because it takes forever to upload. I've gone back to the old method of uploading. And to do a 20-minute one takes nearly 3 hours. Crazy. And I can't see how to make it, you know, as YouTube say, make your video into a .mov or whatever they call it. I don't know what to do. I haven't got a clue. I used to, but it's all gone. My head just doesn't retain anything these days. So I just upload from my channel, you know, the button top right hand, upload, and then, as I say, 20 minutes it takes, up to 3 hours. This is a little Patient Strong for the American ladies. I don't know whether you know Patient Strong. She was a poet, a verse writer of many years ago, and her books, her verses, her poems are still very popular today. I've got an actual prayer that's framed in my hall. I'll try and get that down and show you. And this one says, gosh, what more could the heart desire in sunshine or in rain than a quaint old cottage in a little English lane? Isn't that lovely? And that's her signature. Very distinctive. Beautiful. And look at that embroidery. It just never fails to amaze me, as I say. No daylight bulbs or anything then, you know. I mean, even my young days, when we had electric lights, they were yellow. They didn't cast any light of such. Shadows every which way. So I don't know how people did these things, I really don't. And of course, before then, candles. Whew. Look at that beautiful cottage. I used to have a cottage. Never had a thatched roof, but I had a cottage. I'll show you one day and tell you. Oh, there's some stories to tell you about that. No gas, no electricity, no running water. We had a well that we got the water from. We did, after about a year, have a generator that I used to have to swing the handle to get it to start. You know, like the old cars, even that, the car did that. You know, the handle to make it kick-start, if you know what I mean. You youngsters won't know what I'm on about, but the older folk might. Oh dear, yeah, some tales to tell you about that one. That was in my married days, when I was mad enough to do anything for my husband. So there you go. That's that one. Come on, June, get cracking. This is a country garden, and this is done. I'm going to take it away just for a minute, so I'll see if I can. Because it's like a tent stitch, a stitch you'd use in tapestry, but it's horizontal. I don't know what it's, I can't remember, and I don't remember. Jean Rag's very good at that sort of thing. She might be able to shed light on what stitch she's used. Can you see, Jean? This lady. Beautiful textures. Oops, sorry. Aren't they lovely? I mean, there's all different stitches, but it's that main one. That one. Oh yeah. So yes, that's as I say, a garden path. It does sort of, whether it's because it's flat now after all these years, mould into each other, so it's a bit difficult to see. I hope you can see it better than I can, because A, my eyes are useless, and B, I'm looking through the camera. That's another one. This one's on board as well. But all these can be taken off. I mean, these are just glued, look. Some are laced properly. Beautiful embroidery. The hours that they must have spent doing this. This reminds me a bit of Thomas Kincaid. You know, his he paints a lot of stairways. Thomas Kincaid is a painter of light, isn't he? Oops, sorry. Lovely person. She's got those initials, look. Love to know about these people. I'd love to know their history. Love to know a little bit about them. Oh, 1936. You see, I couldn't even see that. 1936. My goodness me. Isn't it gorgeous? Last one today. I'm going to go and get myself bathed and ready to go out. This is one, I think I found it wherever, cut it off, then I mounted it, and I was going to put it in a frame, but I obviously never got around to it. But that's lovely. I do like that. Yeah. There's no date on here, but it might be underneath. But if I cut it off something, I don't know. And then, just as an aside, I found this with my cross stitch the other day. This is black work. So, that's a crinoline lady. Okay. So, I'm coming back with... I know I said I won't do this again, let you know what I'm coming back with, because I rarely do come back with what I say. But this time I have got... lots more crinoline ladies, sort of on tray cloths and tablecloths and things like that. And there's quite a few cottages as well in different forms. This is a tray cloth, look, I'll leave you looking at. The old village, and I can't read this. Stalking, I don't know, something. So yes, I'll come back and show you those next video. Okay. Right, I'm off. Take care. Bye bye. See you soon. Bye.